Hey, how's it going? So, it was put on my heart to shoot this video. Actually, there was a few of them. Anyway. Anyway, for those who don't know me, I am Serena the Concrete Rose. And, I don't know, it tickles me pink, I guess. Fuck, I don't know. While I'm waiting on my coffee, I guess I'll shoot this little video. Excuse me. What is this video about? I freaking can't remember now. I freaking can't remember now. I apologize for that, but it's just the way it goes. So here we go. Oh, I posted something on Facebook about. I don't know. I was channeling. You're the light that was put in the darkness. I know what the message is. For those of you who resonate with this, okay, for me, for instance, I was the caretaker of the family, of everybody, and I've always helped people, and that was my part, you know. I accepted that. I knew what my part was as a young child. Some of you may, some of you may not. Chances are you probably do, but depending on what has happened in your life, I'm gonna assume. Now, I doubt that makes an ass out of you and me, because if you're the light in the dark, then you've gone through some shit. God put you there because you're strong enough to do it. You have what it takes. And these challenges, or whatever you want to call it, you want to call it the enemy coming against you, blah, whatever you want to put it, semantics, you know, that you are. There's something in you that you need to let out. Don't stay in the victim mentality of, oh, poor me, why do I keep getting these narcissists in my life? Why do I keep having this? When I'm nice to everybody, why do all these things happen? And I go through these things myself. I have shit written where I was doing that, and I know better, but it was part of my lesson is to accept the fact that it's okay for me to own my feelings. It's okay to be upset, even though I know what's going on, and whatever. And forgiving and not being upset with myself for knowing better when I've gone into situations. And I don't really care what people think about me, because it's none of my business, first of all. Second of all, my whole life people talk shit, whatever. I know now, because I'm healed, and I'm healing. I can't say I'm completely done, because every time I think I'm done, I'm not. And my shirt says it all. Hold on, let me overthink this. It's perfect for me, because I will overthink shit. And, you know, people say you need to stop overthinking things. Well, no, fuck that. Fuck you. Appreciate your whatever. Whatever it is you're trying to do. Gaslight, I mean, fuck, you name it. And if you don't know who you are and what you stand for and what you believe in, that was 333 when I said that. Then you're not going to know. And if you pick up on energies, 344, if you pick up on energies like I can, like I do, then what is the fucking deal with my hair? Sorry. Okay. I just need to not look at my fucking self. That's the part I don't like. Anyway, where the hell was I? Sidetracker. Fuck, 3-second Sally right here. Hi, my name's Serena. Hi, my name's... No, just kidding. What the fuck? Oh, you have to know yourself. Get to know yourself. Get to know your energy. 420, I had to say it. Get to know your energy and ground. For those of you who don't know what grounding is, and there's the best way to do it, the best way ever to do it is to be barefoot on the dirt, in the grass, in nature. Vibrating, your frequency vibrating with Mother Earth, you know. I'm doing a walking meditation. I have mala beads that I love, a friend of mine gave me, and I started using them. I had them for a long time, and I wanted to use them, and I just never did. Until the time is right. So With these, there's 108 beads, and you never use your pointer finger. I forget why, because it's considered a whole dirt. I can't remember. I'll have to look that up. So I do apologize for not having that. I didn't know I was going to be grabbing these anyway. So, and you can say your prayer, your mantra, whatever you want it to be, and you just do it one at a time. And you can walk with it. It's great. You can walk and just do that. And if you want to do it again, then you just go, after you make it all the way around, back to your main bead. Say I went all the way around and you end up here, then you can go backwards and you can do a different one, a different prayer, or whatever. So, mala prayer beads, great. I usually wear them when I'm out walking. And anyway, back to the matter at hand. So if you're the one who's always been the savior, if you're like you're the one who's the head of the family, even if you're the son or the daughter, you know, you could be the youngest one in the family, you could be the oldest one, you could be in the middle, whatever, semantics, it doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong way how any of this works. Thank you. But you're there for a reason. Instead of wondering why these things happen to you when you're like that, look at what do you need to learn? Why am I in this position? I'm the light in the darkness. And see, that's a whole nother subject I'm not going to get on right now. That's another thing. So right now, this is just, and I forgot to do that. This is Real Talk Video. So I'll be doing videos that are called Real Talk Video. And it'll be more about these types of things in my life and what I've done and what I've gone through and what Spirit puts on my mind, not my mind, my heart, to let you know. My heart, it comes from who I am. You're there for a reason, and this is a great time. The summer solstice just started yesterday on the 21st. I really don't know what that means, but all I keep hearing is it's harvest time. For me, it's harvest season. For other people, it's reaping. What do I mean by that? What do you mean by that? You reap what you sow. So some people, see, I've sown blessings. I did my karmic debt. I've lived through my hell. Now so many things come into my life. 744. I see that a lot lately. A lot of things come into my life that are there, and unless I stay in my moment, in the present moment, my magic moment I call it, and you'll hear a lot about that, I'm sure, if you listen to any of my shit or whatever. And you can also see my progression, you know. And like I said, my journey is God will have, I'm obedient to what I believe. I will just do it, regardless if it turns out to be something totally different in the end, because are you tested by God? Well, if you're going to be a representative, a speaker, people want to call it a chosen one, the 144, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's been many are called. Few are chosen, and this is the way I believe it and the way they put it on my heart. You're chosen to be asked if you would fulfill, you want to call it your destiny, your mission, your life purpose, your whatever. I just heard double mission. So I have a double mission. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Maybe others have that double mission as well. And in particular, you know, there's a young gentleman whom I love. I love everybody. I don't know why I love this. I don't know why I do. So there's this young gentleman whom I adore, who's a shit, but he's going through his own spiritual warfare and battles, and that's what he has to do, and I can't help him. All I can do is help myself, and he do his, and I will stand behind what I felt I was told from the beginning. Told by whom? By God, by my, whatever you want to call it, semantics again. I'm not going to get into it. Distractions to take me away from my message. So it's my belief. Nobody believes me. Nobody thinks, why would I mean, not accepted, 1010, not accepted. You know, the age gap is tremendous, fucking tremendous. And I'm like, really? That's just my, anyway, that's another story at another time. But I will believe it to the end until God shows me something different. And all of that is part of my journey, because even when I feel like an ass, when I'm ghosted, he doesn't talk to me or nothing, or takes from me, does all this shitty shit. Not saying I'm perfect. Fucking believe me, I'm far from perfect. You knew me. I'm perfect for me, but what you might think is perfect, that's all on you. But I love my cup. I love my cup. Always know that you are loved dearly and prayed for daily. And I think that. There's a lot of illusions and distractions that come upon us. But anyway, I'm getting off the subject again. So, for those of you, there's somebody out there that needed to hear this, I believe, that, or I wouldn't be saying it, because the people that I took care of, they're gone. My mom was murdered, and my brother was passed away as well, younger than me. So I don't have anybody left. As far as, I say that, but I'm talking as far as blood goes, 1144. As far as blood family goes, yeah, I have some out there somewhere, but I stopped talking to all them when I was 8. I mean, you're not gonna fucking treat my mom like shit, dude. You're just not gonna do it, you know? Fuck you. And that's where I was at 18 years old, okay? Now, a lot of them have passed, I'm sure. I don't know. I was 18, I'm 52, so what the fuck do I know? I keep looking over at my board because I have things written on there, and I have paradigm shift, a new way of living. Serena the Concrete Rose, heaven on earth. I write things. I write things and I speak things, and then they come into existence. This is how it works. Sound, creation of all. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. So back to... I'm sorry I get sidetracked, but you don't understand. I get messages, and I'm learning. I'm in the process of learning how to get them and not be so frantic. Get them and not... You know, it is what it is. Whatever comes in, I'll say it. And if I stop and pause, it's because I'm always receiving messages. I have a direct line right here to my crown chakra, to God, so... and my angels and Nancy, you know, and all the people that I've loved are gone. Something I love dearly usually leaves me, dies or leaves forever, so I've had to struggle with the whole love thing and getting off track. That'll be another what did I say? Real talk video. Anyway, yeah, so those of you who feel in the dark, maybe you feel down, and there's a lot of energies going around, coming through, and maybe you don't know a lot about all these things, spirit, being an empath. If you've never heard that before, being an empath, there's different, so they say, forms of being an empath, and blah, 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 and I don't know. You have this fire inside you. Maybe it's starting to burn a little bit, and it's starting to come out. I don't know where I'm at. Why am I here? Why does none of this feel right? I mean, whatever your successful is, I'm successful in my life. I have blah, blah, blah. You know, I've got the car, got the wife, got the kids, or the husband, the kids, but I just feel I've accomplished all these things in my life, but I just feel like something's missing, something's empty. I feel like I'm meant for something more, or whatever. Well, you are. Tap into that. Get outside, take your frickin' shoes off, and walk in the sun for 20 minutes. You need it. You need it. When you're inside around all this electrical shit, it's all, remember, vibration. It's all electrical shit. It keeps us blocked. When you get outside, that's what they're always telling me, get outside. Well, it's raining right now. I don't mind the rain, but I might even go walk in the rain. Fuck it. Excuse my French. Oui. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. God's doing a work in me still. I'm finding my way. I'll tell you a little bit about God. I almost said my God. That's how I talk. My brother and I'd go, my mom, my brother. I have my Chris. A friend of mine has his Chris. Yeah, it's just a little weird thing with me. I'll say things are mine. But anyway, what was it? Shit, hell. I don't remember. I better take a drink of water. God's doing a work in me, and I'm trying to find my way. I'm working through some old wounds. I thought, I was thinking everything's fucking healed to come up, but no, I'm blocked. I'm learning more about myself, and my heart's opening up. Let's just say I'm still in school at the moment. Getting ready to be put out there. I mean, I'm put out there kind of right now, but there's so much. I have so many written things. It's a trip because I write prophetically, so I don't realize what I'm writing, and I'm writing, and I'll look back, and the things that I'm writing now will not be coming to fruition or whatever for a year or 2 years later. That's just how I've always been. Realizing that now. So I have a lot of shit written I need to go look at because the answer's there. No, they said the answer's within you. Everything you seek is already within you. You don't need to go out and find God. God is already in you. You are part of God. You are the God of your life. God is with you. God is in you. We are all connected. One. That's part of my paradigm shift, so I better get out of that. This is real talk. So real talk is, it isn't all peaches and cream, and I don't have it all together, and yeah, I mind fuck myself and shit like that, and all I love when all these things come up, and the harder it is, the more I'm going to learn, and the more I stand up. But I love a challenge. You just don't get it. I'll let you know. I love a challenge. So when the devil wants to present himself or his little demons in somebody else, you have to invite them in. So I invite them in. Let's play. And then when I'm done, I'm done. I probably shouldn't play with the devil like that. But God knows what he's doing with me, so I have faith in that. And I believe in the faith of God, and that he has my back as long as I'm an obedient, devoted child of God, as we all are. Well, Serena, what if all this shit's all bullshit and there really isn't a God, and maybe you're really following the devil and you're not really following the light? Does it feel good? Are you happy? Watch your energy. That'll tell you. Do you like to watch tarot readings like I do? Obsessively sometimes? Fuck. Can I just say, fuck me running? Take off, bitch. No. Anyway. No, so you gotta watch your energy. And as your chakras become unblocked and balancing out, and you start feeling that, I'm just watch your energy. Watch how you feel. Me, I'm cutting everything out of my life. Lonely. Don't fucking tell me about lonely. It wasn't that long ago. It doesn't seem that long ago anyway. Back in November 2021. Maybe November 3rd. That's my mom's birthday. Right around, the beginning of November. I knew that I would be, I had back issues. To the point where I was bedridden, I was flat on my back. I could barely lift my own head. Because it fucking was insane nerve pain. Insane. Pain almost killed me. Meanwhile, I was in hell, surrounded by wannabe witches and people that think they, whatever, suck a dick. I love you all because you elevate me so much. I love it. My biggest fans, my enemies and my haters are my biggest fans and the ones whom I love the most. You know why? Because without them, I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be stronger every day. I wouldn't be closer to God every day. And I'm not a witch. I don't do spells. People think I'm the devil. Why? Because you're throwing shit at me and now you're fucking getting karma like a bitch? Keep throwing shit at me. Keep throwing shit at me. Everybody's wondering, who is she? She's putting spells on things. Oh my God, she speaks things and they happen. Yeah, I'm prophetic. And I openly know situations and people. I don't give away everything, but anyway, so that's pretty much that for now. Just stand tall, be strong. I'm shooting a video. And God be with you. Source be with you. You know? You'll be fine. It's all coming up. If you're going through shit right now and losing everything, you're about to be elevated so fucking huge. What are you going to do in the storm? Well, you dance in the rain. Dance in the rain. It'll be great. Have a great God day. Peace. If I can figure out how to shut this fucking thing off.